Welcome back to Salazar Art Nation. This is Frank, and I'm working on mini issue 3 of Captain Goggles and Mask Woman, the mini comic. This is going to be the last mini comic for the Captain Goggles and Mask Woman of this iteration of this world, because as I said many times before, we are going to be rebooting it, starting over, but expanding, revising, just getting more into the story, more into the characters, more into the world. So that's something that we're working on. There is a script now, at least a big chunk of the script that we are working on. But anyways, for this mini comic, like I said, it's gonna end. It's probably gonna end somewhat of a cliffhanger. There is stuff that I wanted to put in there, add there, but that's gonna wait for the graphic novel. Uh, but yeah, but that's not. I didn't really want to go into that too much, but I want to talk about just the way we did this issue. So Anna did about 6 pages. So she did 6 pages of this story, and the way we did that, it was kind of like our own version of the Marvel method. Although Anna might disagree that it's not the Marvel method, but I would say it's, like I said, our version. It's like a modified a way that we did it, because I have been using the Marvel method where and I just do it like on my own, where I just do the art, and then maybe he would be doing this, and maybe this would happen, or so I kind of work off on that. Uh, Getting a lot better on doing my stories, but anyway, so the way we did this one, so like I said, Anna did the first 6 pages, and we actually talked about it as we were talking. She was doing these pages. Uh, so pretty much how you're seeing it on the screen, where I'm drawing and inking it out. That's how I saw Anna just doing these layouts as we were talking. She was working on them. Anyway, so yeah, so she did these. The art is, I like the art. I like how she drew the characters, and they were still rough, but there was enough details that I could, like, hey, I can just ink these and go over them, and I'll add some more details, because these were storyboards. So that's how we did this one. That's how we did these pages. As I was just telling her, this is where I want to take this story, and this is where I want to happen. And she just drew it. She just did it and added her own stuff, her own version, the way the composition is laid out. That was all her. So I'm excited that we were able to do this one in this way, because it felt very much like a real collaboration. Not that it hasn't been a real collaboration, but this one felt more like a collaboration, where we're bouncing off ideas and actually doing the work, the artwork, and uh, getting a lot of it done. Usually we'll just talk ideas, and then I'll go and draw it. But the way this happened, a lot of it was time. We both had time, uh, and I just said, "Hey, I'm having trouble coming up with the compositions, because at that time, like, I wasn't burnout, but I was just like, I was hitting a wall. So like I need some help, and Anna, like, really came through in the clutch. So she helped out a lot by doing these compositions and these layouts. Uh, and we were gonna do the other pages like that, but it kind of flipped. Anna had like a whole bunch of stuff that she was working on, and then I had stuff that I need to work on, and just like, so I think we both took vacations around that time. So like, okay, I'll just do the other pages. So I just finished the other thumbnails, and that's gonna be for another video. I'll probably talk more about that. But anyways, so yeah, like the way the composition came out, like I like this one. Captain Goggles is peering over Anki, and Mask Woman is there. You can see there's not a lot of detail in Mask Woman, but there is enough that I can work on, that I can build on. And this composition, it was all Anna. She came up with that, and it just came from some quick little thumbnails and just talking about, oh, this is what I want Anki to be doing. This is actually an important part of it, that Anki is they're talking, and I guess they're just going along the road, and they come across the this bug here. Uh, so yeah, so the way Anna did the worm's eye view, the way she did the compositions, I really liked it. I thought, hey man, this is great. And so I was able to build off from that and just kind of ride that wave a bit, and not have to worry about doing the compositions, because Anna just did them. So just inking and adding the details. So that was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Like I said, kind of like the Marvel method, but not exactly the Marvel method. It's more of our version of it. And like I said, it came from time. Like we had the time to just kind of do that. There is a script now though, so that shouldn't be a big of a problem. And I will be working on the other pages. I do have them all thumbed out, so I'll be doing the art on those. And like I said, it kind of flipped. Anna was gonna help me on those, but it's, she's busy doing a lot of projects and just a lot of stuff that she's working on. So I'm not gonna lay it on her. I'm gonna be working on those pages. Hopefully you like this story as we finish it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Make comics, not excuses. Stay creative. We'll catch you later.